Okay, this should make you feel a lot better. It's real Irish tea. It's good for when the end of the work.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Are you all right?
I'm
it's
fine.
all right, dear. Don't burn yourself. Heavens.
Okay. Well, let me help you.
Sit down. I'll get the towel.
You
Everything
sure?
is fine. Yes. Sit down.
Okay.
Please. Stand a little more. Oh,
Maeve,
what?
I wonder where Johnny went.
Oh, he didn't say, did he?
I have a feeling he's going to come back tonight. I mean, he left here without any clothes. He just walked out of here.
Yes, he did.
Maeve, I've never seen him that mad, and I've never seen you that mad either.
Delia, please, do we have to relive
Maeve, I just want you to know that above anybody else, I understand what you're going through, so I'm going to stay here until he comes back.
Oh, well, you know.
Maeve, look, I know it wasn't your fault. It was Dakota's fault. And I've never seen a side to him like that before. He just sat back, and it's like he encouraged you two to fight.
Delia, I'm having a hard enough time here now, hanging on to my feelings. Please. It's not going to help me, and you'd be discussing Dakota Smith.
Excuse me, I am not receiving visitors at the moment, Dakota.
Well, fine. I'm not a visitor. I'm your landlord. You forget that?
Is this one of them sneaky surprise inspections or something?
No. Actually, this is your official eviction notice. I need this apartment.
Since when?
Since right now. So that means that you got to get out of here, Nancy Don.
You're out of your mind.
Thank you. Yes. Honey, I got here as soon as I could. Oh, what happened?
Well, it seems like Mama was in her Jeep and it flipped over. She was miles away from the main house.
She never was a very good driver.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Roger, what are the injuries?
Fractured skull, compound fracture of the left arm and leg, fractured hip, displaced ribs, and punctured lung.
Oh, poor woman. Jillian, I'm so sorry.
No, the worst part was that she was lying there all alone for a full day. She was at the farthest end of the ranch. I know her manager was with her, but then he went back to the house to get some help.
Now, honey, I'm sure that she was in absolutely no pain. She had to have been in shock.
Thank God for that much.
Well, I just want to get to her. I want to be on the next flight.
Of course. I'll make the arrangements. How many should I make it for?
Well, I'm not going to ask you to come. I mean, I know you've got a lot of work here.
Honey, if you need me, I'll come.
Well, if I get desperate and I call you, will you come?
First flight. Okay, so that makes 3. Doug?
I really don't think I should inflict myself on Mrs. Shelby when she's in such a weakened state, sir. I mean, she has enough physical discomfort to deal with. She need not deal with a crise du coeur at the same time.
You know, Ben, I don't think it's necessary for you to go either.
Why the hell not?
Just because Jill and I are going to have enough on our hands taking care of our babies and taking care of Mama without having to look after you two.
Our baby?
I can take care of myself, thank you very
When
much.
you start fighting with her again...
I can't believe you think I'd pick a fight with her when she may be
listen,
dying.
she's not dying, all right? The flight costs more than $3,000, and it's money you just don't have. So just listen, will you... Lizzie, help, please. You could go when Frank and Roger do if it's necessary.
Maggie, who said anything about the babies going?
Well, of course they're going.
Well, you certainly don't have to take Olivia along.
Roger, we've never been separated before. I'm not going to leave her behind.
Look, there are plenty of people here who'd love to help take care of her.
No, but you're at work all day, and Dad has a house to run.
Well, if it's any help at all, Lizzie and I would love to volunteer.
No.
It'd be our pleasure. We'll do anything.
That's all right.
You see? And, sweetheart, you're going to have enough to deal with without having the baby with you.
What are you saying, that I'm helpless without you and Dad? I think I can take care of my own daughter.
I'm saying you're going to upset her unnecessarily by taking her along.
Well, think of how she'll react to the separation,
Well, what about
Roger?
the separation from the house, from where she feels safe, not to mention her father?
From her mother.
You know, I think we should have a private discussion in the kitchen.
Yes,
Madame?
please.
Excuse us. Yes. Jillian, listen, I have to go over to Ryan's and settle some business.
Oh, all right.
I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Julie, don't make the trouble, please.
There must be something I can do. You know, Mrs. Shelby liked a favorite sweater. I could pack it with Mrs. Coleridge's things. Yes.
How are you holding up?
I'm sure my degree of anxiety and worry is nothing compared to yours, sir.
Hang in there, guy.
Thank you, sir. I will.
Patty, I don't know how much longer I can hold everything together. Now, I called Frank, but he's not here yet. He's nowhere.
Hey, whoa, gee, slow down. What is it?
Johnny walked out.
What?
He left Maeve this afternoon.
You're kidding, right?
Patty, why would I kid about anything like this? Now, would you please come over here? They had a fight over with Dakota.
Yeah, I think maybe Conchetta can cover for me. I'll be right over.
Maeve, I called Patty for you.
Oh, why did you do
Maeve,
that?
you need people around you when times are at a crisis.
Do I now? Here, put your feet up on this.
Okay.
Nice
You
and
know, my
hot.
feet always turn to ice when I'm under stress.
Yes.
Maeve,
What?
can I do anything else for you?
No, not another thing. You've done quite enough. Just lie back quietly. Try to relax.
I don't think I can relax, Maeve. I'm very, very mad. Now, I know you don't want to hear about Dakota begging Johnny for attention. But Johnny, I mean, he has no excuse. It's like he was some kind of kid walking out of a sandbox, taking his pail and his shovel with him, and saying, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Don't patronize John, or men in general, just in an effort to make me feel better. Doesn't help.
I know, Maeve, but it's true.
Men and women, my dear, are only human beings. Fundamentally, they have the same emotions.
Like anger?
Yes, like anger. Which happens to be the one thing that my husband and I have in common these days.
Oh, Frank, it's about time you got here.
Ma.
I thought maybe it was your father.
Oh, Ma.
Frank, you're going to make Maeve cry again.
Gonna be okay, Ma?
Oh, I want one thing more than anything else in this world. Get over here.
A nap. Ma, a nap. That's what you need. Listen, Dee, can I have this Afghan here? Here you go, Ma.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Sit down right here.
Feel like
You'll
Mother
be
Hubbard.
just fine. That's all right. So, boy, it's been quite an afternoon, hasn't it? I know you've been very upset, Dee.
Very upset. It's quite a shock.
You know, if I know you, Dee, I bet you're dying to go home, get in a hot bubble bath, and maybe open up a box
that
of
sounds great. Come on, don't do
chocolate-covered
this.
cherries,
Don't do
huh?
this.
A
No,
mixed assortment with
can't.
nuts?
Frank, I can't. I got to take care of Maeve.
Why not? Come on, I think you've done a terrific job here. I think you ought to reward yourself, Dee.
Well, if there's nothing that you need me for, Maeve.
No, dear. Nothing at all.
Okay, well, how about if you take a bubble bath also, and then take a nap, and then you can have a snack.
Oh.
Okay, you'll be all right?
Oh, I will be all right.
Frank, keep me posted, okay?
I will, Dee.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye,
You
dear.
sure?
Yes, positive. Positive. Oh, I thank you for that. I don't think I could have managed her much longer.
Huh?
What then?
What happened?
The simplest thing in the world happened. I insisted upon Dakota leaving this house. My father said if Dakota left, he would leave. I couldn't take it back. I meant it. So your father left?